Archangel Michael says, in moments of deep crisis, when fear grips your heart and the storm of uncertainty clouds your vision, it is crucial to remember that God's hand is still at work. You are never alone, even when it feels like the weight of the world is on your shoulders. Right now, your family member's illness is not the end of their story, it is a part of a greater divine plan. As you receive this message, remember this: no matter how dark the road may seem, light is always just around the corner. God's power is bigger than any disease, any sickness, any diagnosis. Archangel Michael stands beside you, offering protection, strength, and the promise of healing. Type Amen below if you feel the presence of angels surrounding you. Take a moment to breathe. Inhale deeply, exhale the fear. Trust in God's perfect timing. Your family member's healing is already in motion, even when it feels like the world is in chaos. Healing energy is flowing now, with divine intention, and there is nothing stronger than God's will. At this very moment, Archangel Michael is here to lift the burden off your heart. He will carry the weight of your worries, giving you the strength to stand firm. He asks you to release your doubts and trust in the unseen forces at work. God's love covers your family, and His power is healing what the doctors cannot see. Comment 333 if you believe in divine protection and healing. Now, more than ever, you are being called to stand in faith. This is not a time to retreat into fear but to rise up in unwavering trust. God will guide your steps, and His angels will show you the way through the darkest moments. It is in the depths of these trials that God's strength becomes evident. His hand will guide, His love will sustain, and His grace will heal. Take heart, beloved one. The angels are working overtime on behalf of your family member. The healing begins in the spirit before it manifests in the body. Archangel Michael is clearing obstacles in the spiritual realm, making way for miraculous healing on earth. Hold fast to this truth: your family member's illness is a temporary season, and it will pass. When you stand firm in faith, miracles happen. This is not about waiting for answers from earthly sources, it is about trusting that God has already orchestrated a perfect plan for your loved one's restoration. The sickness you see before you is just a moment in time, but the healing that is coming will be lasting and powerful. Type Amen if you are ready to witness the miraculous healing of your loved one. God is calling you to lean into His love right now. He is with you, even in the hardest moments. His presence is a shield, protecting your family from harm and guiding you through this storm. He will never leave you, and neither will His angels. Stand firm, knowing that the healing power of God is at work in your family. In the days to come, trust that God's hand will be evident in every aspect of your family member's journey. His angels are bringing divine comfort to your loved one, soothing their spirit and preparing them for a powerful healing. Your loved one's health is already shifting, and the signs of recovery will soon be visible to all who are watching. It is important, now more than ever, to remember that this is not just a physical battle but a spiritual one. Archangel Michael encourages you to stand strong in your faith, to pray fervently, and to keep believing. Your prayers are being heard, and God is sending His angels to answer them in miraculous ways. Type 333 if you believe in the power of prayer and divine healing. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks. With contributions of up to $20, now is not the time to be discouraged, but to press on with confidence and hope. God is not finished with your family member's story yet. This is just a chapter in a much greater tale of victory, healing, and restoration. Watch as God moves in mighty ways, bringing peace where there was once fear and health where there was once sickness. Archangel Michael says, "Your faith is powerful." Even in the midst of trials, keep your eyes fixed on God's goodness. You will see His glory shine through, and your loved one will rise stronger than ever before. The power of God's healing is moving in this moment. Your family member is being restored, and soon you will have a testimony of God's miraculous touch. The angels are working on behalf of your family, fighting battles in the spiritual realm that you cannot see. Your prayers are being answered, and divine healing is on the way. Believe that your loved one will be healed, and keep trusting in God's perfect plan. There is no sickness that God cannot heal, there is no diagnosis that is beyond His power. Your family member is being surrounded by a heavenly army, and God is commanding His angels to restore what has been broken. Healing is happening now, and soon you will see it in the physical realm. Do not be moved by what you see or hear in the natural. Your faith will lead you through. Archangel Michael is a mighty warrior, standing guard over your family, keeping them safe from harm and protecting them from the enemy's plans. You are not alone in this battle. God's angels are working for your family's victory, and the breakthrough is near. Type Amen if you trust that healing is already happening, even if you can't see it yet. Your faith is creating a path for divine miracles to unfold. Trust that every prayer you've prayed is being heard, and God is working to answer it in His perfect time. Your loved one is not alone. God's healing power is surrounding them now, bringing peace, strength, and restoration. Right now, as you read this, you are connected to divine healing. God's power is limitless, and it is moving in your life. Even in moments of uncertainty, God is orchestrating the most incredible miracles. Archangel Michael is standing watch, and the healing power of God is flowing toward your family member with every breath they take. The angels are ministering to your loved one's body, mind, and spirit. They are bringing comfort, peace, and healing in ways that are beyond human understanding. God's love is a force stronger than any illness. He is bringing restoration to your family member's health, and soon you will witness a miraculous recovery. Don't let fear hold you back from claiming victory. Your faith is a powerful tool. As you trust in God's healing power, you will see miracles unfold before your eyes. Stand firm, knowing that God's angels are working on your behalf and your loved one's healing is assured. Type 333 if you stand in faith and believe that healing is on the way for your loved one. You are not alone in this fight. Archangel Michael and the entire heavenly host are interceding for you. The victory is yours, and healing is coming. Trust in God's divine plan, and watch as His healing power transforms your family member's life. As you continue to stand in faith, know that your prayers are making a difference. Every moment of prayer, every word of encouragement, every act of love is creating a ripple effect of healing and restoration. Archangel Michael and the angels are by your side, guiding you, protecting you, and ensuring that your loved one experiences the full restoration that God has ordained. Healing is on the way, and it will be greater than anything you could imagine. Keep trusting, keep praying, and keep standing firm in your faith. God is working on your behalf, and soon, your family member will be healed in ways that testify to His power. Your family member is already in the process of healing. Believe in the divine miracles that are unfolding now. Archangel Michael is carrying your prayers to God, and in the heavenly realm, healing is already being declared. Watch as your family member receives their full restoration. Archangel Michael says, in the face of shocking news, when fear tries to grip your heart, remember that God's power is greater than any sickness. This moment may feel overwhelming, but divine healing is already on its way. Stay strong, for God's hand is at work in your family's life. Right now, you may feel a heavy weight pressing down on your heart. The news of your family member's illness has shaken you, but this is not the time to give in to despair. God is already moving in the unseen realms, orchestrating a powerful healing that will leave you in awe. Type Amen if you trust that healing is already in motion. This sickness did not come to destroy your family. It came as a test of faith. A moment for God to demonstrate His glory through miraculous healing. Archangel Michael stands guard, protecting your family member and strengthening you to face this challenge with courage. Even when the situation seems hopeless, remember that God's healing light is breaking through the darkness. The angels are surrounding your loved one with a shield of divine energy. Healing is not just a possibility, it is a promise unfolding in this very moment. Type 333 if you believe in the power of divine protection. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks. With contributions of up to $20, every breath you take is a testament to God's sustaining power. The same power that keeps you standing is now flowing into your family member's body. Cells are being renewed, organs are being restored, and strength is returning where weakness once prevailed. The angels are whispering words of comfort to your loved one's spirit. Even if they cannot hear it, their soul is responding. Peace is replacing anxiety, and healing is pushing out sickness. God is faithful, and His healing touch knows no bounds. Stay anchored in this truth: God has the final word. No doctor, no diagnosis, no medical report can override divine intervention. What seems impossible in human terms is entirely possible through God's power. Comment Amen if you believe God is bigger than any illness. Archangel Michael says, "Do not be afraid, for the battle has already been won in the spiritual realm. The healing you seek is on its way, carried by angels on the wings of divine grace." God has assigned powerful angelic forces to your family's case. They are working tirelessly to ensure that sickness does not prevail. Healing begins with faith. Your faith is a bridge that connects heaven's healing power to your family member's body. As you believe, divine energy flows more freely. Stay firm in your trust, knowing that God's healing is already present. Type 444 if you are ready to receive a miraculous breakthrough. The road ahead might feel uncertain, but God is walking beside you. His presence is steady and unwavering. He hears your prayers, sees your tears, and feels your pain. And now, He is sending His angels to deliver the healing you've been praying for. In the stillness of the night, when worry tries to creep in, remember this: God never sleeps. His angels are on constant watch, shielding your family with protective wings. Healing light is filling the spaces where sickness once tried to settle. Type Amen if you trust in God's healing light. Miracles happen every day for those who believe. Your family member is not forgotten. Their name has been spoken in heaven, and divine healing has been set into motion. God's plan includes their restoration, and no illness can stand in the way of divine will. The angels are aligning circumstances in favor of healing. Doctors will be guided to the right treatments. The body will respond to divine energy. Recovery will unfold in ways that defy human understanding. Stay in faith. Speak healing words over your family member. Declare their health, strength, and vitality. What you speak in faith becomes a reality when aligned with God's power. Comment 555 if you believe in the power of spoken faith. God's love is like a river, flowing endlessly into your life. That same love is surrounding your family member right now. Healing is not just possible, it is already happening. Cells are regenerating. Organs are functioning better. Strength is returning. The sickness that once loomed so large is being reduced to nothing in the presence of divine light. The angels have drawn a circle of protection around your loved one's bed. No harm can penetrate this barrier of heavenly energy. Type Amen if you believe in the protective circle of angels. Archangel Michael says, "Hold on to hope, for the dawn of healing is near." What seems impossible to the human eye is simple in God's hands. Trust the process, and watch the miracle unfold. Your faith is the anchor that will steady your heart as this miracle manifests. The journey through illness can be long, but you are not walking it alone. God is your companion, your protector, and your healer. His angels are your family's guardians, ensuring that fear has no place in your home. Stay strong, stay faithful, and stay expectant. Healing is not a distant dream, it is a present reality. The divine forces of heaven have already declared victory over this sickness. Type 777 if you receive this victory with an open heart. In the coming days, you will witness signs of healing. Strength returning. Vital signs improving. A newfound sense of peace settling over your family. These are not coincidences, they are glimpses of God's hand at work. Every prayer you've whispered has been heard. The angels are responding with swift action. Healing energy is being delivered directly into your loved one's body, restoring what was broken and renewing what was weakened. Stay connected to faith, let hope be your guiding light. Speak words of healing, surround yourself with believers, and trust that God's plan is unfolding perfectly. Type Amen if you believe God's plan includes healing for your loved one. God's message today is clear: stay strong, stay faithful, and stay expectant. Healing is here, the sickness that has tried to grip your family will be defeated. Victory is already secured in the heavenly realms. The angels are celebrating this victory even now. Trust the process. Believe in the power of divine healing, and know that God's love will never fail you or your family. Archangel Michael says, "When the health of a loved one begins to fade, it can feel like the ground beneath your feet is crumbling. But remember, God's power to heal and restore is beyond human understanding. In this moment, divine help is already at work. You may feel helpless right now, watching someone you care about face health challenges. The uncertainty can weigh heavily on your heart, but know this: you are not alone in this battle. God's angels are surrounding you and your loved one, bringing comfort, strength, and hope. Type Amen if you believe in the power of divine healing. The path through illness is often accompanied by fear, but faith is the key to resilience. God's presence never leaves you. Even when the nights are long and the worries are many, His healing energy is already moving through your loved one's body, working in ways that human eyes cannot see. Every prayer you utter is heard in heaven. Your words have power, and your faith can open the doors to miraculous healing. Speak life, speak restoration, and trust that the angels are actively delivering these prayers to the throne of God. Type 333 if you believe in the strength of your prayers. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks. With contributions of up to $20, healing does not always happen in the way we expect, but God's plan is always perfect. While the physical symptoms may still be visible, transformation is already taking place in the spiritual realm. Your loved one is being cradled in divine hands, protected from harm, and strengthened from within. Archangel Michael stands by your side, holding his sword of light to cut through the darkness of fear. His presence brings clarity, reminding you to keep your focus on God's promises and not on the challenges that lie ahead. Type 444 if you welcome Archangel Michael's protective presence. The angels are surrounding the room where your loved one rests. Healing light is descending like a soft, golden glow, touching every cell, every organ, every part that needs restoration. This is the power of God's love in action. Your role in this process is crucial. Your prayers, your faith, and your unwavering belief serve as channels for this healing energy. Stay consistent, stay strong, and keep declaring health and vitality over your loved one's life. Type Amen if you are standing in faith for your loved one's recovery. In times like these, the mind can easily drift toward worst-case scenarios. But God is asking you to stay anchored in hope. His power is limitless, His compassion is endless, and His desire to restore is ever-present. The journey of healing requires patience, but breakthroughs are already unfolding. The body may be weak, but the spirit is being fortified. Angelic forces are at work, ensuring that every prayer is met with a corresponding touch of divine intervention. Type 555 if you trust that angels are working right now. Archangel Michael says, the love you have for your family member is a reflection of God's own love. This love is powerful, and when paired with faith, it becomes an unstoppable force of healing. Lean into that love. Let it guide your thoughts, your actions, and your prayers. Divine energy knows no barriers, it flows beyond walls, beyond hospital rooms, and beyond the limitations of earthly understanding. Right now, that energy is surrounding your loved one, filling their space with warmth and peace. Type 777 if you believe in the unstoppable power of God's healing energy. God is moving. The signs of healing may start subtly: a better night's sleep, an unexpected burst of energy, a moment of laughter amidst the pain. Recognize these moments as evidence of divine presence. You have been chosen to be a beacon of hope during this time. Your faith is not just for you, it serves as a light for your loved one. Stay strong, stay hopeful, and stay connected to the divine. Type Amen if you are ready to witness a miracle. Healing often begins with a shift in mindset. When you replace fear with faith, you create an environment where miracles can thrive. Speak life into your situation. Declare that health is returning, that vitality is being restored, and that your loved one will rise stronger than before. The angels hear these declarations and respond with action. They move with precision, targeting the areas of the body that need the most attention. God's will for your family is healing, not suffering. Type 888 if you receive this promise of healing. The days ahead may still bring challenges, but they will also bring victories. Celebrate each sign of improvement, no matter how small. Gratitude amplifies the flow of healing energy. God's plan is unfolding perfectly, even when you cannot see the full picture. Trust that every moment of faith, every whispered prayer, and every hopeful thought contributes to the restoration of your loved one. Type Amen if you believe in the perfect timing of God's plan. Archangel Michael says, "Strengthen your heart and hold your ground. The battle may feel intense, but victory is already secured in the heavens." This is the promise that sustains you during the hardest moments. The angels are not just observers, they are active participants in this healing process. They are standing guard around your loved one, ensuring that no spiritual force of illness can prevail. Type 999 if you welcome angelic protection into your family's life. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks, with contributions of up to $20 as days turn into nights, and nights back into days. Remain steadfast. God's healing is a continuous flow. His love does not waver, His power does not diminish. Every moment that passes brings you closer to the manifestation of complete healing. The weight of illness can feel overwhelming, but the strength of divine love is infinitely greater. God's presence is a fortress, a shield, and a source of unwavering peace. Type Amen if you feel the peace of God surrounding you right now. The journey is not over. Healing is in motion, and your loved one's health is being restored step by step. God's timing is perfect, and His miracles are worth the wait. Faith, love, and prayer are your tools in this battle. Use them consistently. Speak healing, believe wholeheartedly, and remain open to the miracles unfolding around you. Type 111 if you are holding on to faith until the miracle manifests. God's message is clear: healing is here. It may not always be visible to the naked eye, but it is active, present, and unstoppable. Trust in this promise, stay firm in your belief, and prepare to witness the miraculous transformation of your loved one's health. The angels are by your side. Archangel Michael is leading them, ensuring that your loved one is wrapped in divine protection. God's love is the greatest healing power of all, and it is working right now.